This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Green Bay Packers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. And it winds up just an incomplete pass, though.
Here we go.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. T. Higgins is the intended target. And it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. 11, 180.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Gun. Stop. Can. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quick hitter here is complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Second and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he will take it on in from Bengals touchdown. T. Higgins, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
Here we go. 12.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
That's the score. Bengals 8.
So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. First rep of the game from Josh Jacobs. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. He's got it, so they take just the 1 here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first. after the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bengals drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Over the middle here to Brown. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. Packer pressure, and down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Now Burrow. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Dot. Can. 11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Man open left side is Brown. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a minute 6. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. Second and 11.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he'll go down, but not before getting this is inside the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
12.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Working out of the gun. Love. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready?
Now a give to Jacobs running right. We'll get this up to about the 44. The Packers had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
And good vision. There's his across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
At the Bengals 36-yard line.
Now Love. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
To throw now, here's Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Here we go.
Throwing. Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. Here now, 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action.
Yellow, 43.
Here's Love. That's to Kraft for tight end. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
The 16-yard line.
Ready.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, go steal.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. McManus now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8. touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun?
All right, throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, here's Brown. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Here's Burrow. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll look to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. And Burrow going to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lucas Van Ness getting through there to bring him down. Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there. Holding
breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's good.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Love. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Love looking to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. Being chased out left.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. That's caught. Andre Yoshibas. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Right, 80, 11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
Here we go.
In motion left is Higgins.
Right, it.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. Burrow on play action. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I'm one, right?
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8.
12.
Burrow looking to pass. This will be caught by Brown. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I'm one, ready?
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
11, gun. Stop.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Big 13. Stop.
Now it's Burrow.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
Stop.
Brown. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
11 MT. 11.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Mike Gesicki sinking as the first half is winding down.
And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Ready?
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They gave it a shot with the deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Got it. Down. Set, huh?
Final play of the half. Love. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Smash, red. Set, ready. Hut.
Throwing. Love. Over the middle, he's got Golden. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's second down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard
Right.
line.
Set, 10.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Trouble, 38.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 127 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Strike. Strike. Yellow. 40. Hut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs from 17 yards out. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 15 now.
16. McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Here's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
First down, Cincinnati.
Now Burrow. This will be caught once again by Brown.
Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10.
Right 80. Playing touch. 11.
He'll look to throw.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
To throw once more on second and 10. Burrow. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Here's third and 3.
Again, it's Burrow.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit.
And that score there makes this a much more manageable deficit.
Agreed, because before that touchdown, this looked like this was about over. Instead, they've got hope. They're back in the game. They feel better about themselves, and now they have a chance to make some more plays.
A Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
The Bengals will line up for the two-point conversion.
Can. Stop.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And this is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs. And sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
Here we go. Green Jack. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. That is caught. Touchdown. Matthew Golden, a 24-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Now McManus for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
And that flag accepted.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30.
Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Yoshibas. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They got 29 yards that time. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow will throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Here we go.
From the 9, 2nd and 5.
11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
At the 9-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11.
And Burrow going to throw again.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Packers first down.
Ready?
Love from the gun. Short throw. He's got Kraft. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And it'll be 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Matthew Golden with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Packers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Gun.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup of 38. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
11 empty. 12.
Now it's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Ready.
He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 139 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready, drill, green. Yellow, 22.
Here's Love. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And he stopped immediately there. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
This offense so far on third down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though.
Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
We have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
First down, Bengals.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. There's that man again. It's complete. We'll go down. It's a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Second and 4.
Love.
A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden.
That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
That's taken in by Golden. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 23.
Gain of 18. That's good for the Packers. First down. First and 10.
Going back to Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be second down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
32.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. From 17 yards out. And the Packers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And it's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
1-1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here we go. Ready? Place hot. Hot. Stop.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
We're good.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Number 34 now. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready? 12.
Burrow looking to pass. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over possession here up at the 44. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not 19 yards there on the catch and run.
There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And partner, why would?
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the fourth quarter to grow that lead.
But I think your initial reaction is surprise when you see a team piling it on this late in the blowout. But there are plenty of coaches who also think that if you pull them completely and stop trying to play the game, it shows disrespect to their opponent. So they don't want to embarrass them. They continue to let their players go for it.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Here we go, here we go. Start.
Play action. It's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate. It was just incomplete and not intercepted.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
And that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw for both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Green Bay, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll hit the road.
Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like I'm wrapped up in some rain. places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. Cause you spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Hey, Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go home. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh.